Hey YouTube, Mark here with another edition of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now you guys asked, I'm going to deliver. You guys want the Thierry Mugler house, so here it is. First of all, I just want to thank all my subscribers, all 1,000 of you. You guys have been great ever since I've been back. I'm sure you guys remember a few months back I was thinking of, not really doing reviews anymore, or spending any more time in this, but definitely the support has been great, and I really do appreciate all your comments, all your personal mail that that I don't always reply to, but I try my best to reply to everybody, but definitely you guys have been great. So I'm trying to make this channel more interactive, as you can see, with good and the bad and the ugly. I try to ask for your opinion. I started it all with the subscriber's choice, with our, you guys picking a bottle. So I'm trying to be more interactive. This is what YouTube's all about, right? This is not a TV show. So I'm trying to make it more interactive. Hopefully you guys like it a little more, that you guys can choose some things. I still try to, put my stamp on it, but so let's take a look at the Thierry Mugler house. Now, before I get into the good, the bad, and the ugly, I like to give like a little overview of the house that I'm doing. So, Thierry Mugler house started it all with Angelman, Amen. Now, Amen is based on one note, which is the patchouli note. Now, the patchouli note you're going to see, well, you're not going to see, but if you do look at the notes, all these fragrances, I would say 99% of these fragrances has that signature patchouli note. Now you're probably asking me, okay, why? Most of these, 99% of fragrances in the Thierry Mugler house are Angelman flankers. Now, what is a flanker? Just to let you guys know, it's a different take on an original. Now, you're going to see a lot of these fragrances that has Amen something something. That's their name. Amen, this. So it's a different take. It takes the skeleton of Amen, the patchouli and whatever, and then they add things, they take stuff out, and then it smells like this. Some are hits, some are misses. So I'm going to let you guys know about that. Not only that, but there's one fragrance that doesn't have that patchouli. It's like the little brother that nobody likes. So there is one of those in the Thierry Mugler house where they totally went off the wall. You weren't expecting this from this house. It's kind of like the John Varvatos house that, I told you guys they did all the syrupy. They do it well. They smell good, and then they did like Artisan. It was totally different from what they're usually done. So Thierry Mugler tried to do something a little different. It was alright. Now, another thing. People that own these bottles know about this fragrance house. I have a lot of respect for. If I smell a guy, usually I'm not really smelling guys, but if I'm, one of my friends comes over and I smell Angelman, I'm like, whoa, what are you rocking? So when I do smell that, I know I can talk fragrances with that person. You're not going to see too many newbies rocking these, and that's why I really like this fragrance house. You go to someone's house and you see in their bathroom their fragrances, you're really not going to see too many of these. A lot of people go, when they're looking for their first fragrance, they go into a department store. Let's say they have Angelman. They spray it on a piece of cardboard, because that's what they usually do. They smell it, they go, oh, next. Where's ADG? Where's that Armani? So that's what they do. So a lot of people, guys that are on YouTube, checking us out, going on Base Notes, doing some research, I have a lot of respect for them, because they know fragrances. They know this is going to morph into something later on, or they like the whole thing. So a little bit of respect for that. These fragrances also aren't very versatile, so it's kind of like a downside on these fragrances. Not the most versatile fragrances. Definitely when I'm thinking of picking this up in the morning for the day, I'm like, okay, where am I going? Am I going to school? Am I going to work? Am I going to be in a heavy traffic area? Is it going to be really warm? So I kind of have to really plan my day with this fragrance. So it's kind of hard. If I'm just going for a walk outside, then I'm going to wear this. But definitely not the most versatile fragrances. Now, uniqueness, Thierry Mugler house. Now, if you take this house and put it against another fragrance house, uniqueness, probably Thierry Mugler is going to win. They're very unique fragrances. Now if you take a look at these fragrances side by side, you're going to see the same DNA. So they're not very unique in that tone. Like someone like me, I'm a collector, but like someone like a regular Joe that purchased Pure Malt, let's say, he's probably not going to be purchasing B-Men, A-Men, and the whole thing because they kind of resemble each other. So uniqueness, it loses some points because you can't really go, you know, Thierry Mugler doesn't have like a real fresh fragrance, or doesn't have, you know what I mean. They really stick to one DNA, try to change it up a little bit, and they go, okay, that's good for summer. So let's take a look at the bottles that I have. Now what I have available, let's start off with the ever famous Angelman A-Men. Let's take a look at his little brother, B-Men. And of course the A-Men flankers, A-Men Pure Malt, or Pure Coffee, sorry, and A-Men Pure Malt. Now the summer takes on A-Men, well, this is Iceman, and of course A-Men Sun Essence. Now the little brother that nobody likes, or is the total different from all of these, is Mugler Cologne. Does not have the patchouli note in it. It's their take on a fresh fragrance. They actually did pretty decent, I gotta say. They didn't strike out with this one. It was actually pretty good. So let's get to it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, the good. Their top seller. Most discussed. Really the one that everybody talks about when they first start in this fragrance house. Now, a lot of people, yeah, Pure Malt's been hyped up like crazy. You know, I'm guilty. Probably all the other YouTube reviewers are guilty of hyping up a fragrance once or twice. But this is, again, from 96 on, has been their signature fragrance, and it will be their signature fragrance. Now, my favorite, my personal favorite. Now, you talked to me about a year or two ago, I would have agreed. Amen. No doubt about it. But this winter, this guy right here made me change my tune. Pure Malt. Okay? This winter, this made me put away my Angelman bottle. I haven't worn Angelman until I actually went away and I didn't have any Pure Malt on me. So I had to wear Amen. And I actually found a newfound respect to that fragrance, but definitely this year, I gotta say, this is my favorite. Now my most underrated, this was kind of hard to pick, but definitely with all the bashing on YouTube, I'm probably the only one that boasts about this fragrance. I don't care. I find it really unique in its own way, which is Iceman. Iceman, very unique take. Not only a summer fragrance. Please check out my review on it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, the worst from this fragrance house. Every time I take a look at this bottle, I feel like booing it. It's terrible. I don't like it. I loved every single bottle in this fragrance house till this thing got released. This thing. Amen Sun Essence. Boo. Boo. Get off the screen. So, not a good fragrance. I really hate it. Boo. Yay. Boo. So, I don't like this fragrance at all. And that's the ugly part of Thierry Mugler house. I didn't know they had an ugly part, but that's the ugly part. So guys, comment below. Let me know what's your good, the bad, and the ugly on this fragrance house. And always comment below. Let me know which other fragrance house you want to see next on the good, the bad, and the ugly. See you guys later.